Well, given the fact that the pitch is still playing quite nicely, even though it looks a bit dodgy in parts. Not much has happened, just the odd ball kicking out of the rough, but generally it's played quite nicely. And nobody is more confident and positive than Virender Sehwag. His partner, Gautam Gambhir, will be looking to accompany him and will be looking to get off to the kind of start that Strauss and Cook gave England in the first innings of this game.
Harmison will start proceedings. Two slips in a gully, three in the ring on the offside. First runs and a huge cheer from the crowd. Will pick out two. Gets off the mark, Gautam Gambhir. One-way boundary. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. And runs it is to Gambhir. A 6 for no loss. Gets off the mark. He's played it fine. Good diving effort from Awais Shah.
Should be a really good duel, this. Sehwag and Anderson. Anderson can swing the new ball. And Sehwag, of course, likes to play his strokes, but Anderson can swing it both ways. Billy Bowden giving leg buys belatedly. What Anderson's got is a well-disguised in-swinger, and that's the danger delivery for Sehwag, who likes to stay leg side of the ball.
Opening the face of the bat this time around. Typical Virender Sehwag shot. He's off the mark. Leg buys were signaled for the last one. First boundary.
It's a brilliant stroke, isn't it? It's pretty much the same kind of shot that he tried in the first innings, but this was the away swinger from Anderson. It had more width and he's able to guide it down through third man. If Anderson can get that ball to be a bit straighter and jag back as he did in the first innings.
And again, no holding back for Virender Sehwag. He's going to have a go.
They're going crazy in the popular side of the ground there in the Chennai Super Kings stand. They're going absolutely crazy. Virender Sehwag just standing and delivering, given the opportunity to free his arms by James Anderson. Loves to just slap it away through the offside, given any width.
So if you bowl short, you bowl wide, you go for four.
Yes, I think if you give him the freedom to move his arms, he's going to punish you. Getting up, standing up on his toes and whacking it. He loves to play that square cut.
There's four there, and if he did hit anything in that previous ball, there was nothing else around but the bat or the gloves. But that, there's no doubt about that one. There's four more.
Yes, once again a little bit of width offered, and right on top of it, Virender Sehwag.
Four more.
Well, Jimmy Anderson doesn't know what to do because this wasn't a bad ball. But then for Virender Sehwag, you don't need to bowl a bad ball to be hit for a boundary. Just opening the face of the bat. He was in control of that shot, you have to say. It wasn't an edge. He's in control of that shot. He's opened the face of the bat at the last moment to hit it in that gap between second slip and gully.
This one's hit down the ground. The captain's not going to catch it. It's four more. Sehwag show rolls on.
Timing more than anything else. The earlier shots he was hitting it hard. This is more timing, and with a perfectly straight bat he's driven it past mid-on a little bit wider.
Well, was it a chance? The reaction of Steve Harmison tells me it probably was. Now, how much did Cook get a hand to this?
He probably did. It might have brushed his fingertip. The ball was rising, and Virender Sehwag, yes, he did get his fingertips to it. Virender Sehwag just feeling for it outside the off stump, didn't slash at it.
Well, it's a chance. Just late to react. It's hit hard, but those are the sort of things that change matches like this. For the moment, it's all going with Virender Sehwag. Goes up and over. And it goes all the way into the fence. And 6 is the call.
Catch it!
Well, it's in the air. It's a miss hit. But it's a miss hit that misses the man at extra cover. A few yards and brings Gambia 3 to his total. Well, if he bowls full tosses, he'll hit him into the crowd. And that takes him past Keffelbev.
Yes. 62 sixes in Test cricket for Virender Sehwag. In 65 Test matches, that's an awesome record. A full toss, all right, but it still has to be put away, and he's done it in style.
Well, it's 4 more.
Now, was that catchable? That's the thing.
Well, you have to say it is catchable, but do you need to put 2 gullies there? Do you need to take a man out of square leg, perhaps?
Or even from mid-off, because the length is short. So if the length is short, he's not going to be able to drive you to mid-off. So take the mid-off up and maybe keep it an extra gully. Yes, it's gone up in the air.
He's given himself room. Fraction short, couple of deliveries. He comes down the pitch, Gambia, and then he waits.
And he's playing a real blinder here. He's moved on to 48 with those 2 runs. Soon getting a reputation of being India's greatest entertainer, especially at the top of the order. What a player.
And there's his 50. Listen to this crowd.
What an innings. And when you look at the state of the game, you can't help but marvel at this performance. He's got the crowd to life. They're having a Sunday feast. And Sehwag is the entertainer. A 50 of just 32 balls. And it's the second fastest ever for India in Test match cricket.
Smashed away into the leg side. It's another boundary. Oh, there's another. There's another. And that's not 4. There goes Billy. 6 more.
Well, this is champagne stuff. And whoever has come here to watch the cricket has got his money's worth. It's not all that bad a delivery, it's just magnificent batting from Sehwag. You might say it's against the spin, but Sehwag will say, have a look at the result.
Oh, it's against the fence. Andrew Flintoff on patrol. Umpires need to know whether he did touch the boundary there. long away from our position. Does he kick the boundary here? Does he release the ball? I think he's all right.
I think it might just be a boundary. See, leg touching over there when he pushed the ball back into play. But I guess Suresh Shastri happy with that. No, boundary signal. Yeah, just got that impression with that last replay that
This man Sehwag can turn the complexion of the game, and that's going to be a boundary. I think it is, yes. It's a full toss and just flicked away.
He wants to, and will get to at least. Yep, Anderson gets round and prevents the boundary, but Sehwag keeps the strike. Before, no third man. Cut down into the turf and over the top of the slips, and that boundary brings up the 100 partnership in just the 18th over. It's 100 for none.
Oh, well, he would have realised that it's Panesar fielding there, so went for it. But this is the shot with which the 100 partnership came about.
There he goes. There might be 3 men in the deep. That doesn't matter to Sehwag because he's hit it out of the park.
What's his 4th 6? He moves on to 83 from 66 balls, and that's 6 number 4.
That's cheeky, that's very cheeky. And he's been given. Looking to be too clever. He isn't happy with Sehwag, but England have got the breakthrough.
Well, it looks a good shout, it does. It keeps a little low. And Virender Sehwag's innings comes to an end. He's just frustrated, I think, annoyed with himself. Maybe just trying to keep the strike. Thrilling innings. And should India be able to go on and win this game, well, certainly that start will have had a lot to do with it. But just have another look at this. I think it keeps lower than he's expecting. And it's going to hit leg stump. Middle and leg stump, somewhere around there. But it was the bounce, I think, lack of it, that surprised him.